Okay, so personally, I think that Poe's X-Wing, the black and orange one, is ugly. I don't like the color scheme. I don't like the way the engines look. I just don't like it. So this is the previous X-Wing before Poe's came out. This one was released a couple years ago, and I highly recommend you track a set down as quickly as possible because the price is going up. So, much like my Millennium Falcon, this one is an attempt at no studs on top. So if you take a look at it, pretty much all the studs are covered. And yeah, that this little piece right here is the chessboard off the old Millennium Falcon. Changed some stuff in the back where R2 mounts in, so all of that is kind of built in. Also, normally R2 is mounted sideways with his legs, so what I recommend is take his legs off so that you can fit him front facing. And also, if you want, put him on a spinning piece so he can rotate. And yeah, that's how I recommend handling R2. And I think if you do that, you'll get a much cooler looking set. So, something to keep in mind, honestly. And yeah, I love this X-Wing. I think it's great. Before I had the Millennium Falcon, I had the X-Wing first, and the X-Wing really was a very cool set and a very cool vehicle to build. The wings open up, of course, with this toggle in the back, but I don't feel like showing that because I'm holding the camera. But yeah, I am a huge fan of this Lego X-Wing. And a lot of these parts came off of God knows what, actually, because I don't remember. This was probably the first Lego set I ever did no studs on top. And at that point, I'm pretty much a no studs on top guy for all of my Lego sets. So in a perfect world, you won't see any studs on my Legos. So hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully it'll give you some ideas. Particularly the R2, because I just hated the way R2 was mounted originally on this thing. I don't have a photo of it, but really, he was mounted sideways with his head tilted to the right, and it just looks stupid. So, totally take his legs off, and yeah, make him look super cool and badass. Anyway, hopefully this was helpful, and yeah, everyone have a good 2016.